Hello everyone, this is Hadrian. Thank you for watching. Let's play some more Crusader Kings II and our Lord of the Scots series. So we are on episode 27, and things are going really well. Look at this. We control all of Ireland, and all of Scotland for the most part, except for this territory right here. It's a shame I don't own some of the latest content packs for Crusader Kings II. I need to fix that before my next series. But, oh wait, a group of hedge knights have come to visit Alba. Duke Alexander has met with them and asked for my reply. So we're going to gain the Gregarious trait. Don't we already have Gregarious? No, we don't. Hey, extra diplomacy and vassal opinion? I will take it. Awesome. But yeah, Hadrian's Wall would be right here if I had the latest patch, I think. But unfortunately, I don't. Not the latest patch, but some of the latest content packs. But I will get those before long. So anyway, we're now trying to fabricate a claim on Northumbria, which on the entire Duchy of Northumbria. We're hoping to be as successful as we were with Mumu, with our current Chancellor, because he's really, really quite good. This is our brother, Duke Alexander, and he's been very useful for us. We then are also trying to marry into the Mercian royal family by betrothing one of our sons to a daughter of the Mercian king. And what that will do is, as soon as that king dies, if our daughter then has, or if his daughter, who is then our daughter, inherits a claim from him, we can press that claim and take all of Mercia, possibly. We'll see how that goes. I mean, it's from what I understand, we're kind of rolling the dice. Our learned Jewish man has appeared at your court. He comes highly recommended in the arts of bookkeeping and administration. Already, he has suggested several ways of improving the bureaucratic efficiency of the realm, and he could potentially make a fine steward. Indeed. The hedge knights have participated in a minor tournament together with our knights in Gomerade. Sadly, one of these landless vagabonds has been severely injured. Pay for some medication and send them on their way. Okay. What was I going to do? Oh, yeah. I think we need a better steward, don't we? Yeah, we do. We've got... Oh, yes. So this is the Jewish character that we were just informed about. So we're going to make him our steward because he's just much, much better at everything. We're going to have him collect taxes in our capital province. And one thing we could do, we could go ahead and declare war for this province. Wouldn't hurt. Wouldn't change the fact that our chancellor is still trying to fabricate a claim there. So, oh, Duke Bethelrealm of Labdide seeks to fabricate a claim on the kingdom of Alba. Oh, that's real cute. We're going to see if you'll politely stop that. Will you kindly stop? Good, he's going to stop. All right, so let's go ahead and, well, let's find out what his strength is. He's got some truces, but he doesn't have any allegiances, and he doesn't really have that much of an army either. So yeah, we're going to declare war and go for de jure claim on that province right there, because we've been meaning to take that for a while. Might as well do it now. All right, so we've raised all of our troops. Honestly, that should be all we need. I'm going to lower these, just so we don't piss off our vassals in this area. Have vassals that are mad at me for using their manpower. So they're actually sending an army to potentially fight right now. Where are you going? So they're going there. Interesting. So I'm going to hold off on trying to fight them. Oh, I'll unpause things. Kind of a necessary step. No. You're going to go this way. I'm going to hold off on trying to fight them until I have all of my army together, because we have some fairly large armies coming down. Actually, you know what? Yeah, no. All right, these raiders are leaving anyway. That's good. The raiders, man. It's one of the more obnoxious elements of playing on the British Isles. Is that, I mean, it's historically accurate. Don't get me wrong, the Norse raiders, but the Vikings, man, they're just all over the place. It's not necessarily all Viking raiders, but just raiders from that general area. All right, so this is a pretty big army at this point. I don't know why that army's not marching. Get marching, please. Need you to be together. All right, merge and go. So this is going to be the majority of this guy's army. All right, actually, no, this is his entire army. It's not the majority of his army. This is all of it. So by finishing this off, this is really going to help our war score, and then we just need to siege down Dunbar. I can probably split the army in half and go fight whatever raiders are about to attack me. Monks from the nearby monastery have been stopping by to trade for supplies quite often lately. They usually linger to talk and exchange knowledge. I should seek their company more often. We could possibly gain some learning from that. I don't think we did, though. Alright, so... Alright, those raiders left again. So now we're just going to try and siege down this province. We're going to actually split this army in half, because it looks like we can catch these guys before they leave Northumbria. Perfect. Very, very good. So this siege is still happening, and we're 40% into this war already. We're doing quite well. And when we win this battle, we'll probably be closer to 60. 55, good enough. I'm starting to think Yua might fancy me. She's not my type. Huh. This is going amazingly well. Now all I need is for the Scottish Culture event to happen, which hopefully should happen within 50 years or so, because we have so many territories under our control. We are ourselves Irish as King Alexander. That's how we pulled this off. Now we're just waiting for these sieges to happen, which will go a long way towards giving us this province. We are, of course, sieging territory in the capital of Northumbria, but that will help us win the war. Any damage we do to the leader of the territory that we're attacking is a good thing. All right, now we're going to send this army. We're going to break that siege and send this army after this one, because they are going for the Isle of Man. Please catch him. Please catch him. Ah, damn. All right, well, we've got him cornered now. Nothing they can do. What are you? Vagan's host fleet. 200 galleys. So this must be an adventurer that's happening... that's attacking somewhere in England. So we're not the only ones dealing with adventurers. That's somewhat reassuring. Alright, so... that's that. 65% war score. Let's march this army up here to deal with these raiders. Because at this point... Oh good, Urodok was curious about the visitors, but was polite enough to wait until the Chamberlain had escorted them to their rooms before he started asking thousands of questions about them. Thousands. Literally, thousands. Where they came from, why they looked so different, and who they were. Alright, so he's going to be gregarious now. Isn't he already gregarious? Oh no, he's just ambitious. Alright, so this is awesome. Prince Urodok, who could potentially rule Mercia one day, if he gets this claim from his betrothed, is now... he's got some of the best traits in the game. He's an awesome character. He's about to come of age, too, so hopefully the result of his education will be overall a good one. All right, we're going to bring this army back down because it looks like those raiders buggered off. Please let me just kill these guys. We're at 63% war score, and this siege is almost done, so that's going to help a lot when the autosave is done. Okay. Done. 74%. Oh, that was with that battle there. Okay, Prince Urodok is now a legal age. He became a charismatic negotiator. Awesome. Diplomacy +6. Martial -1, which isn't the best. But the fertility, because he's a charismatic negotiator, he's more fertile, if you get what I'm saying. He's able to negotiate his way into different types of situations. Oh, that is rich. Oh, man. All right, so... I can't stop laughing at that. That is awesome. That actually gives him a fertility bonus. Hilarious. Makes perfect sense. I'm not knocking it. It's pretty funny. We need to finish off these guys. We're at 82% war score. One more siege victory in this province should give it to us, especially with this army victory right now. It should put us over 90%. Hopefully... Nope, just gave us another percentage, because there weren't that many men to defeat at that point. So, we're almost done with this. I'm just going to unite these armies, bring them together. Or, you know what? Even better, I'm just going to disband these armies. Just disband them. It's not necessary. This army is the only one that's really needed, and those other vassals... Oh, good! Saddle my horse. Alright. Oh, actually... Okay, he's losing the humble trait for the second time in his life. I am pretty great, after all. That's the best pop-up. I mean, I'm pretty great. It's, don't need that humble trait anymore. I'm on my way to the proud trait. The proud trait is probably the best vice to have because it just gives you extra prestige. Like you're cocky, so it helps you build up. I don't understand how it gives you extra prestige. I think humble gives you extra piety. This time it will not escape me. Very good. All right, so unfortunately there's a fairly large army that's now broken out again. I don't know where they came from, but as soon as we win this siege, it shouldn't matter. This should give us the 100%. As soon as we fully control this territory we're trying to conquer. Yep, that was it. So we're going to offer peace. We're going to enforce our demands. Done. And we're going to lower that levy. So we have a lot of money now too. But what did we gain from that? We have the county of Connecta. We have that county. Okay, so actually, we just took her. We don't actually have the county. Okay, we can't actually take it away from her either, which is interesting. Huh. Plot to kill her, but she has an heir. That is unfortunate. That is truly unfortunate. Yeah, this... Okay, well, I'm going to let that stand, but I have a weird feeling about that. Okay, you spend weeks in the wilderness searching for any trace of your prey, but are forced to return empty-handed. You are sure that no one's impressed by your own failed adventure. Hey! We're humble again! This hunt keeps humbling us. And once again, these jerks have arrived to make my life miserable. So we're going to merge some armies here and then march them all down to fight off these brigands that are attacking us. Looks like they're not going to run, so they're going to feel my fury. They don't stand a chance. We outnumber them 3-1. And I'm pretty sure they're fighting with mostly light infantry. Yes, they are. Whereas we have mostly heavy infantry. They do not stand a single freaking chance. Alright, there's some raiders down there as well, but it looks like they're leaving. See, this is the downside of owning additional territory in this region. Is they're just constant raiders that they're just annoying you. Oh, wow, that's a big levy to raise in one territory, but I'll take it. So we're going to march these guys down there. Looks like that whatever was happening down here has ended, and this is all under one crown again, which is what you want. I think the Duke is here in Osraig. Yes, this is our son. The Duchy of Mumu, which is actually all of that land, which is awesome. And he also owns this territory up here. Are we Scottish yet? I want to be Scottish. We're not Scottish yet, but we will be. It's happening, slowly but surely. I'm glad I enlisted your help, by the way, in figuring that out, because I was determined to kind of see if I could figure it out myself, but I don't think I would have. I don't think I would have come close. It's a pretty detailed thing. You have to kind of look. Oh wait, I'm gonna disband that guy. It's a pretty detailed thing as far as how it happens. Actually, you know what? This guy doesn't need to be down there anymore. Is there anywhere else where there's a religious issue? Not really, so let's research cultural tech in our home province. Wait. No. I accidentally clicked one of my other guys. Alright, that's that. Yeah, we need to fabricate this claim on Northumbria. So that's our next objective. Things are going well. 0 complaints. I mentioned this in a previous episode, but I'm going to restate it just in case you somehow missed it, if you haven't watched all the episodes leading up to this. I know this is an interactive series, and I've always based it upon, getting your feedback and your commentary and your help with learning the game. As I mentioned previously, actually, I think by the time you are watching this episode, I will be out of town. So I'm going to try and have everything pre-recorded to where there's nothing to worry about, and there's still going to be episodes every day. I'm going to do my absolute best to make that happen, but the reality is that I won't be able to respond to your suggestions. So please feel free to keep leaving advice and queuing that stuff up, and then as soon as I get back, whatever has not yet happened at the end of the episodes I'm pre-recording, I will then take any of your advice that I can into account. I hate that the interactive element will kind of diminish for a little bit. But that's the reality. By the time you're watching this, I'm not able to actually respond to suggestions. But again, please continue to leave them. That's a big part of this series, and I think also for people watching it that might be trying to learn the game themselves, your suggestions are equally helpful. So it would be appreciated if you continue to do that. All right, so let's speed up time a bit because we're literally just waiting on that. All right, so we've got some vassals pissed at us right now because we had our armies raised for so long, fighting so many different wars. Prince Uridoc needs to be landed. He's a charismatic negotiator. Grant landed title. What can I give him? I can give him that county, that county, that county, or the county of Connacht. Why don't I give him Connacht? Why not? Special minor title. Cool. Give commander to that guy. What is happening down here? Defending against... Alright, so there's a Monsterian revolt. That's what this is. I don't know why there's not a tooltip. Okay, so that... Actually, no. The revolt looks like it's... possible. No, they're in Shattered Retreat, so they look like they just lost that battle. Alright. It's a revolt within the duchy. Monsterian is the Duchy of Mumu. So, for that to be happening... yeah, you can see this is broken off again. So they're trying to revolt. More raiders, that's adorable. Let's... Oh, wait. New important decisions. We can hold a grand tournament. Awesome. But we can also hold a feast. That's more important. So let's get some of my men together here. No, you're going the wrong way. You're going to go that way. Perfect. And then we're going to have a strong enough force to take on... That's actually a relatively large raiding force. It's the same force that had a large army before. All right, we're going to spend that money. Oh, good. Earn some money back from taxes. From our excellent steward. Spend enough money to satisfy everyone's hunger. I hereby invite you to. Alright, let's go ahead and merge here. Yay, no one said no. So this is going to improve relations with all my vassals. Very, very popular king. Ooh, king, he's aged. King Alexander's aged. He's 50 now. So it might not be long before Prince Eogan takes over. He's Duke Eogan of Mumu. Let's see here. He's got a lot of prestige, which is good. We need to be preparing for that transition. Alexander has had a long, fruitful reign. Alright, so that's taken care of. Any other actions I can take? I can launch a summer fair in like 2 seconds. Well, not 2 seconds. I need it to be May. But time is flying. Just waiting for that. Waiting for our chancellor to fabricate something. There's a summer fair option. This should make the peasants happy. Let's do that. I wonder how he does that. Its ragged fur and sorrowful eyes made the bear look pitiful, but when its trainer started playing his flute, the bear started dancing. The dancing bear and his trainer traveled from fair to fair, and this year they came to the summer fair in Gauparade. Awesome. Unlanded sons. Prince Urpin is still unlanded. What land can I give him? Can't really give him any land without breaking up my central titles, which I don't want to do because that's going to slow down the arrival of Scottish culture. The jester who performed during the summer fair ran around in his silly hat with bells, and before I knew it, he hit me with his bauble. Everyone laughed at this and his jokes, or rather his insults. Throw him into the prison. It's going to upset the peasants, but he shouldn't be hitting me with his bauble. Even if the church frowns upon jugglers and calls them gleemen, I enjoy their humorous and bawdy ways during the summer fair. One of them can juggle 9 apples at the same time. 10 prestige from that. It was great fun while it lasted. Hey! Hey! Oh, no, I don't want a claim on the county of Northumbria. We're going to let it go. Keep working on it. I want you to fabricate a claim on the duchy. Last time he fabricated a claim on the county almost immediately after he fabricated a claim on the duchy, down when he was in Munster. So hopefully something similar will happen now. More raiders. Oh, good. People getting along. Oh, hey, that's a really, really big force. That's awesome. All right, so we're going to send them down to take care of this group. Oh, wait, just kidding. No, we're not, because they're going to run away. Disband. All right, so these penalties are ticking down with each passing month. Oh, wait, can we hold a feast? Yes, we can. Let's do that. You'd be perfect for my feast. I'd like to hire you for my feast. Spend enough food to satisfy everyone's hunger. I haven't had the option to spend lavishly on food. Okay, you have a new heir. If your character dies, you want... Why? Oh, because... Okay. That's not the worst thing. Alessander is an awesome character. Interesting. So Alessander's just taken over. Not a bad thing. He's not much younger than us, but he is a genius. He is a good character, and his son is, unfortunately, not a genius. I made sure the most beautiful lady would be my dinner partner, and during the feast I kept refilling both of our wine glasses. My charm and my winning smile made it impossible for her to stay unresponsive. It didn't take long until she looked at me with more than interest in her eyes. I like to flirt, but I wouldn't do anything more than that. I'm a good king. Oh, good. Got another technology bonus. Let's have a look at our technology, shall we? Oh, wow. We have options. Military organization? Yeah, let's do that. Let's build up our military organization a little bit. And also, let's build up, I think, Majesty we need to upgrade as well. Or is it popular customs? City vassal opinion would get a small boost. Let's go for Majesty first. Because that short reign, especially with our transition about to happen, we want to shorten the penalty that occurs under short reigns. Okay, so another claim on the county of Northumbria. We're going to let it go because we need a claim on the duchy. We need a claim on the duchy. The petty kingdom of Northumbria. Give me that. I know you're skilled enough to do this. I know you're capable. Don't let me down. You did it for Munster. You can do it for Northumbria. I'm checking on my characters. Okay, I definitely have a better spy master. I can replace Duke Telurg. And because he's my friend, he probably wouldn't hate me too much. So we're going to have a better spy master. We're going to need a better spy master soon. So trust me, that's going to be a good thing. Now let's send this character back to Constantinople. I feel like this is going quite well. There hasn't been a lot going on this episode because we're waiting for this character here. But we do have a succession about to happen. It's either going to happen at the end of this episode. I doubt it'll happen in the next couple minutes. But because this character, he has so many health bonuses. I mean, he's a hunter. Actually, that's not a health bonus. But he does have brawny. Let's see what else is a health bonus. Actually, that's it. Huh. All right, but Brawny is a health bonus, regardless. I mean, the fact that he has that helps a lot. You know, come to think of it, all those times that I was trying to stop Alessander from taking over, it wouldn't have been the worst thing if he had taken over. But I think Alexander, his brother, has been a good king, despite the fact that Alessander has always been a better character. So I think it's just kind of worked out, especially because it looks like Alessander might get the throne anyway. So far I'm liking elective monarchy because, oh good, we've spotted the white stag. Maybe we'll get it before he dies. I like elective monarchy because it seems like it gives us the opportunity to kind of switch to some of the best characters. It's not always going to be that way. But it gives us the opportunity to, you know, have the best possible king each time, which is a good thing. What's happening here? The Munsterian Revolt. Okay. Alright, so we can't quite reach it, but we're really close that time. That was the Hunter trait. Alright, we're going to hold a summer fair. Or not the Hunter trait, but that was the Hunter event. Good archer, that man. We've already seen that event a few times. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and stop this one here. I really wish I knew, and I'm sorry that I can't respond to any suggestions on this, but I wish I knew how to put down this revolt. This is just insane. I mean, I don't know how to make this guy stop dividing up my territory. I mean, I could pass... Hang on. Yeah, we can't change crown law. But we do have... But the next king will be able to. So, it's a revolt, so I don't know that it's anything to do with vassals fighting each other. I don't know. But I feel like having that one would stop this kind of infighting from happening, because it's always frustrating when I see it. So hopefully the next king will be able to raise crown authority. That will, of course, make people like him less, by 5 less. Right now, our current crown authority gives a -5 penalty to all of our vassal opinions. A -10 opinion would take place when the next king changes crown authority. But we need to change crown authority. That needs to happen immediately, just to help consolidate power into the throne. So we're going to make that happen pretty soon. But anyway, I will go ahead and stop this episode here. Thanks very much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you're not already. I upload new episodes in Lord of the Scots every day at noon Eastern Daylight Time, which is GMT -4 for those of you not in the States. And comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I will see you in a bit.